Um, so I developed an eating disorder when I was a teenager. My dad, he thought it showed a great amount of control to not get fat. He thought people would just get fat if they don't control it. Um, so I started getting my breasts and my hips, and I felt like I was getting fat, and I wanted to be a model. So I started dieting, and it's not easy to lose weight when you're developing your breasts and hips. And so I started throwing up my food and not eating. I'd eat salad, and then I'd eat all this other stuff. I couldn't believe how much stuff I could eat. It was crazy. Hardee's biscuits, cakes, cookies, and then I'd throw it up. And I was really good at. I'm still. If I want to vomit, projectile vomit. Oh yeah, that's the skill I learned. But then the salad would come up, and I was like, okay, good. And I'd throw up in the downstairs bathroom all the time. And my family really never said much, except for one time they locked the cabinets. They thought the food bill was going up some. There was no help for me. It's just they had to lock me out. But I figured out the lock system. I'm pretty smart. But so I went in a hospital called St. Albans, and we had group therapy, and I was down to 108 pounds. I'm like 160 right now. My sister said I was skin and bones, and but we had group therapy, which was great. There's Kenny, this really handsome, I think he was about 14 or 15, 16 maybe, 16. But he changed his name, but he, at 13, had killed his mother and his brother. He loved his brother, but the mom was beating him with a pan, and so he got the gun and shot them both. But there was this guy, Bill, and they let him in our group therapy, and he was in a room with another guy, and they'd taken him out of prison in West Virginia and put him in with us, and he was a pedophile because they were going to try to rehabilitate him. And so he told us what happened. He had stolen a 3-year-old little girl out of the basement of a house in the woods, and he took her and he burned her vagina with a candle. No penetrated that, but that's abuse, definitely abuse. And they caught him, and as my brother would say, I'm glad I'm not in that gene pool. And he followed me around. I had privileges to go outside after a number of weeks, and I was there about 3 months, and I would go outside and listen to. I had a Walkman, which now in psychiatric you can't even listen to music, which is ridiculous. And because music is therapy, and you could get the little earbuds that don't have cords. If you're they don't even give you dental floss, and you have to be there 2 or 3 weeks, and nobody brings you dental floss. Okay, so I'm going to hang myself from a rod. Oh, you don't even have rod. You don't even have that system. So there's no ability to do anything but cut off your with dental floss. That's just evil. That's the most evil thing I can say. They don't care if your teeth flat. They want your teeth to fall. They want you to die. When you don't have teeth, you don't eat as well. So they're killing them, killing them, killing them, killing them. So, but Bill was an experiment, and his therapy was he would take a tape recorder, and he would go to his room, and he's supposed to, I can't remember what you call it. When you get an erection, men, whatever that means. I'm not sure what it means, but he would do that, and then before he would ejaculate, he's supposed to hit it with his hand and make it go back down. Tape recording. We didn't have video back then. Now I'm dumb. You have to understand I'm probably only 20, 19 or 20. My opinion has not changed on that, how bizarre and absurd it is. And how is that going to cure? And by the way, there's no, if that little girl was pedophiled, and there's nothing, even killing him, there's no justice. There is no justice.